welcome to this video. I'm doing something a little different today that I thought would be really fun. Some of the YouTubers I watch who play fighting games do this neat video where they rate supers in games, in fighting games, because a lot of people get into fighting games for the big flashy cinematic supers like Mortal Kombat's fatalities and stuff like that. So I thought it would be really fun for me to do something like that, because that's something that got me into fighting games personally, and I love the way that kind of stuff looks. And I think it'd be fun for people who aren't even really into fighting games. You could watch just the big flashy stuff and enjoy it. So we're going to take each character, we're going to rate their supers, the level 3s to be specific, their biggest supers. So level 1s aren't too crazy, so we're going to do the level 3s. We're going to give it a 1 and a 10 rating. 1 being bad, 5 being good, like average, like obviously right in the middle, and 10 being fantastic. So we'll get into it. We're going to start with the OGs, the Goku, and the Frieza. What a classic. I love the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. You don't see much Super Saiyan 3 out of Goku, like at all anymore, pretty much. So it's good to see. I love the angles. It looks super pretty. I love the zoom in. I would give it like a solid 7. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's really good. Now Krillin. Alright, Krillin. Okay. Alright, so I like Krillin's level 3, but I don't think it's that flashy. It has some utility purposes, but I think it would have been a lot cooler if they did a level 3 with his Destructo Disc. But I understand why they did that super. I just don't think it's very good. I would give it like a 5. I think his level 3 is straight in the middle. I don't think it's great, I don't think it's bad, but it's a solid 5. Alright, Yamcha. Let's see what your level 3 is like. The underdog. Alright, personally, I really like that level 3. I think it's a solid 6. I don't think it's as good as Goku's, but I think it is better than Krillin's. I think that the choreographies of it's really good. It has impact. I love the wolf howl and the smile he gives before he hits. I think it's a solid level 3. I think Yamcha was done right. All right, now we'll do Frieza, the tyrant himself. Good reputation. Love this character. Let's look at this level 3. I'm sorry, Frieza. I'm gonna have to give that level 3. I don't even know. I would probably give it a 2. I don't think it's awful, but it's not good. I get he goes up, gets buff, slams down. It has some impact. It's fast, but it's just boring. I think they could have done a lot more with Frieza's level 3. And obviously he has another level 3. His other level 3 is his golden form. I love that angle. I think that angle looks cool. The transformation's cool, but it's just an install, so it's nothing crazy. I'd give it like a 4. It's not great either, but it's definitely better than his first level 3. And you can still do his level 3 in this. I actually think it looks worse. I would actually say that level 3 is a 1, because he doesn't even go buffing it. He just stays golden. So, sorry Frieza, but you have the worst level 3 so far. Captain Ginyu, character that's super fun to play. Has all his forces. Let's look at his level 3. He actually has 2. Okay, I like his level 3, the body change. The choreographies of it's pretty good. I like the camera work. I like the shocked faces that they get. But I would give it, I don't know, I would give it like a 5 too. I think it's right in the middle. because it's nothing super flashy, but it is super fun to see, and you don't see it very often when he's actually played, so it is cool when it actually happens, and it gives it some of that hype factor. Now for his new level 3. I think that's a fantastic level 3. I would give that like an 8 out of 10. I think that's definitely the best one we've seen so far. I think that is really good that it uses all of the Ginyu Force. I don't know how he didn't have that before, but it uses all of the Ginyu Force members. They do their little pose at the end. The smoke blows away. It's super good. I think it's fantastic. All right, Kid Buu. Scary character in the game, scary character in the show. Let's see what his level 3 looks like. See if it holds up. I think that's a cool level 3. I like it a lot. I'd probably give it like a 7. I think it's good, but I don't think it's great. It's fast. I like the shout on him. I think the angles are cool. I really like the explosion that destroys him, and he comes back together. I think they could have done a little bit more with Kid Buu, in my opinion. Like, I understand that that's like his big moment stuff, and it's cool. But I think they could have done something a little more interesting with it. At least made it like a little longer, especially with how long some of the supers are in this game. But not bad at all. Solid 7 is good. All right, now we're here with my boy Vegeta, my favorite character. I'm excited to see it. I love his level 3. Let's do it. I might be a little biased. I think that's a great level 3. It's fast, but the camera work on it's good. I love the shouting. I think it's great that the screen trembles when he fires it. Shows off the power. I wish it was a little more cinematic, but I would give it a 7. A solid 7 out of 10, personally. I think it's good. I think Vegeta's strong. Now Trunks, very popular character. Very cool character. Let's see how his level 3 is. Okay, I like that level 3 a lot. I'd give it like a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's a good 8. I love the angles, love that it throws him up. Doing it against Cell was a little bit of a bonus. Not putting that towards his points, but that was really cool. I can't really think of something else that would be his level 3. I think the Heat Dome is his most iconic thing, probably, other than like the cut-up sword stuff. But they did that for a dramatic finish, so this is good. Adult Gohan, also a very popular character, very cool character. Let's see his level 3. Very cool. I very much enjoy that one. I love the Goten comes out, he turns Super Saiyan. I love the zoom in. I think it's really neat. I would give that like an 8 out of 10 as well. Now for Cell. Very, very cool character. He's been a pain in the butt ever since he came out, but let's see his level 3. I love him just talking trash during his level 3. I really like it. I like the zoom in a lot. I love the huge energy he has behind him during it, the big blast. I'd probably give it a 7. I'd say it's a solid 7. It's definitely flashy. The laugh is always a bonus. I just think he's really cool. Alright, Android 18. Cool character. Let's see her level 3.
This is over. Bye.
Also very cool. I'd probably give that a solid 8 out of 10 as well. I think it's really good. I love that she incorporates Android 17 in it as well. They beat you up, knock you up, and they both do a beam together. Big explosion, very flashy. So I think it's a really good level 3. All right, Android 16. What a cool character. He has 2 level 3s. Let's look at the first one. I think that super's really good. I love the angle work on it. Let's see it again. I just love the slam down, the pull out. I love that it blows up the arena, essentially. It's one of the few supers that actually does that. I would give it... I might give that one an 8 as well. It's really strong. It lasts a decent amount of time, has a lot of impact. Yeah, I think an 8 is good. 8 is very good for him. Alright, now let's do 16's other level 3.
I have no other options.
Man, I love that level 3. It's so good. I think that might be the first... I don't know. I might have to give it a 10 out of 10. I think that's our first 10 out of 10 level 3. Alright, Teen Gohan. I know this is a big favorite for most people, so let's see his level 3. Alright, as level 3, I would give a solid 7 out of 10. I think the angle work's great, it's a fantastic moment, the Goku, the one-hand Kamehameha, but you can push it even further. I would give that, level 3, a 9 out of 10. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's very good. It's very near perfect. I think if the going into Goku was a little longer, a little more cinematic, it would be a 10 out of 10, personally. It's very good, no doubt about that. Gotenks. I love this character. I feel like he's very underused right now, but let's see his level 3.
Was it really necessary for me to help there?
Okay. I'm going to say his level 3. Normally Piccolo isn't there, but if Piccolo's on your team, he shows up. I would give this super an 8 by himself with Gotenks, but I think it's a 10 out of 10 with Piccolo.
Was it really necessary for me to help there?
Piccolo even has his little lines he says afterwards. Yeah, I think it's a solid 10 out of 10 with Piccolo and an 8 out of 10 without him. It's very cinematic. It goes for a while. It's funny. I think it's great. I love it. I love it a lot. Speaking of Piccolo, let's see if he can hold up those kind of numbers. Not quite. I would give that... I think that level 3 is a 5. I like it. I understand what it's doing. I like the camera manipulation to make his hands look really big and stuff. I think it's cool, but it's... I don't know, it's really fast. It's not super flashy. And like Krillin's, I think it just gets the job done, you know? It's in and out. It's real fast. Time for Majin Buu. Look at this guy. Look at this boy. He's so good. I think that's a really good super. I think it's a 9. I think it's a solid 9 out of 10 because it's very creative. I think normally I would have given it like a 7, but the fact that he makes a unique cookie for every character he absorbs, I think, and very much worth a 9 out of 10. Hit, my man. The man with his hands in his pockets. All right, let's see this level 3.
Here's the stats. I continue to improve.
10 out of 10. Easily a 10 out of 10. It's super flashy. Everything he says is super cool. I love the time stop. It just looks so sick. Easily a 10 out of 10. It might be an 11 out of 10. It's just so good. Let's see it again, shall we? This is the stance. Zips around, beats you up a bunch. Time stops. It's just so good. 10 out of 10. Alright, TN, strongest human. Let's see, you also have 2 level 3s. And let's see them. First one. Okay, it's cool. I would give it... I like the angles. I would give it a 5. Right? It flies up, shoots down, does a lot of damage. That's good. It's all fine and dandy, does what it needs to do. But if you hold down the button, you can just drop everything into it. I would give that, if you hold it down, I would give that level 3 like a 7. I think it's really cool that you can just dump all your meter. You can't see it right now, but it also uses your health, which is canonical to the show, which is really cool. All right, Nappa, let's make this also pretty canonical.
What are you doing, Chelsea? Are you?
It's so good. I love it. I love his face. I love everything that happens with that. I would give that level 3 probably a 9. I think it's really good. You can only use it once. It does a ton of damage. It's very cinematic. It's very emotional. I think it's fantastic. I give the Chatsu Super a 9 out of 10. Goku Baloo. All right, they have a level 3 and a level 5. So let's look at the level 3 by itself. Okay, the level 3 by itself is a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's very good, very flashy. I love the blue Kaioken. Super hype moment. Now, let's see the level 5.
Greater than that of a Super Saiyan God.
10 out of 10. That super is a 10 out of 10. Level 5, fantastic. The animation, cinematography, and camera work is fantastic. And it hits super hard. I love it. I love it so much. All right, Vegeta Blue, my boy. Okay. First level 3, I would give like a 5, maybe a 4. Maybe even a 4 out of 10, I think. I don't think it's great. I like the Final Flash. It's just a reuse of the Super Saiyan one. And it's less cinematic than the actual Super Saiyan Vegeta's Final Flash. But if we pump some meter into it, ooh, beautiful. I love the punch. It has such impact and it looks so cool. I would give that one a solid 10 out of 10 as well. I had probably a little biased because it's Vegeta, but it's so sick. I want to see it one more time. The big swing. Oh, launch him. So good. Now we got the man himself, the Nappa, the monster. All right, let's see his level 3. This is his best technique. Okay. I would give that one like a 6. Again, I think it's better than just the basic, like, Krillin type stuff, which is probably I'm going to base most things off of, because this is the most solid 5. I think it's a little better than that. I like the power-up of it. The power-up, the wind-up. I think the angles are cool, but again, it's nothing super crazy. Right, Android 21. She also has 2 level 3s. I love this character. I think she's super cool. All right, let's do her first one. I love that super. I think it's fantastic. I would give it an 8. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's really good. I love the angle work. I love that you can turn into different stuff. Like Majin Buu has the cookie that's individual for everyone, but sometimes you can turn into different pastries for her. I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool too because when you win with it, she actually like eats it, which is really nice. Majin Buu does the same thing actually. All right, let's look at her other level 3. 9 out of 10. Very good 9 out of 10. I love the zipping around, the like maximum spider type aspect of it, the slam down to the ground just to blow you up. I think it's super cool. I think it's a good 9 out of 10. Goku Black. The Edgelord himself. All right. What a cool level 3. I love pulls out the scythe, slashes you, clones beat the hell out of you, knock you down. Love the smile into the slash. Ooh, that's a 10 out of 10. I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. Definitely one of the more cinematic and really cool looking level 3s. For as kind of a basic as character as he is in the game, his level 3 is top notch. Alright, base Goku. Now we're getting into the DLC characters. We're gonna make it so his level 3. We're gonna make it so that his level 3 actually hits. I'm not including this first throw spear bomb into counting level 3. I just think it's better when it actually hits.
As long as you keep pushing yourself, you might be able to go even beyond the elite level.
I love a little banter to Vegeta there. I like that level 3 a lot. I think it is a good 8 out of 10. I love that he flies up, makes a giant spear bomb that literally like covers the entire screen. It moves so slow, gives it that real like impact and power feel to it. You can combo into it, which is also definitely a bonus. But yeah, I think a solid 8 out of 10 level 3. I like it a lot. Bardock, the super that's seen a trillion times, and we're gonna look at it again. Let's go. Okay, so we've seen that super a lot if you play this game because he's very good, but I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's really good. I think the power up into Super Saiyan, the knocking you around into the big blast in the sky to him just powering down and cooling down is really neat. And yeah, I think an 8 out of 10, very deserving of an 8 out of 10. Vegito, probably my second favorite character in the series. I just think he's so cool. He's so goofy. All right, let's see his level 3. I do love that level 3. I think it's so cool. I love the little transition between Goku and Vegeta. Right there at the end. I would give it. I think it's an 8 out of 5, maybe an 8.5. I really like it. I like the idea of it. The cutting between all three characters is super cool. Yeah, I'll give it like an 8.5. I think. All right, base Vegeta. What a cool character this is. All right, well, let's look at your level 3. Okay. I love the angle. I love the yell. It's very classic, very iconic. But we're looking for Flash here, so I think it's a 5. I think like Krillin's. I think it's good, but I don't think it's great. It looks cool, but it's nothing super fantastic. I had Zamasu, the supreme being himself. Let's hear you talk a little bit.
I shall bring the dawn of a new era to this world.
Okay, that's a good level 3. I love the build up, the big bird energy thing he has behind him into all the lightning bolts. I give it like a 7. I think it's not amazing, but it's really good. It's really cool. I love the colors. Zamasu's a fun character. I think he deserves like a solid 7. All right, now we're on to the big man himself, the lumbering giant, Broly. Let's see your level 3, sir. Okay. I really like that level 3 as well. I think like Zamasu's, it's a 7 out of 10. I love the pull in with the green energy. The laugh is amazing. But it kind of just throws down the big ball and then explodes. So altogether, yeah, I think it's a solid 7. Broly Broly big, Broly power maximum. All right, now we're on Videl, Gohan's waifu. All right, let's see what this looks like.
Get ready. It's over.
Amazing.
I really like that level 3. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I love that Gohan joins in. They beat him up together. They do basically the Kamen Rider kick, which is true to Gohan's like Kamen Rider influences. And I love the little smile and the thumbs up at the very end. I think it's really cute, and I like it a lot. Android 17, the savior himself. Let's take a look at your level 3, sir.
Try here.
I think I have to give that. I feel bad about it, but I think I have to give that like a 4. I don't think it's good. I like the pull in at first looks cool, but then he just throws the ring. It looks like it could honestly be like a level 1. So I'm just gonna give it a 4. I don't think it's that good. Sorry, 17. All right, Gogeta. This is a big one.
Here goes. This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet.
Okay. That level 3 is very good. I think it's a solid 8. I think that the first part of the level 3 is a solid 8 out of 10. Hits really hard, cool explosion, drops. He looks cool just standing there. But this is the real shit.
Here goes. This next one's gonna wipe you off the face of the planet.
Oh. Bro. Amazing. That super is an 11 out of 10. I can't. It's better than better. It's fantastic. It's so good. I love the wind up, the cinematography of it. It hits so hard. It looks just like it's from the movie. It's just incredible. 11 out of 10. Broke the scale. All right, Cooler. You're a pretty cool dude. Let's see if your level 3 is as cool as you are. All right, it's a counter. I guess we'll just combo into it. Very cool. I'll give that an 8 out of 10 as well. I really like that it's a counter or a grab, depending on if you're the ground or the air. I love the knock around and the really cool angle of him throwing down the ball that digs into the ground and then explodes. I think it's good. I think it's a solid 8 out of 10. All right, Jiren, the monster himself. Let's see what you got.
This attack decides it.
All right, it's solid. I think it's a 7. I don't think it's amazing, but it's definitely good. It's kind of just a big energy wind-up punch, and that's cool. I like that kind of stuff, but it's not as flashy as it could have been. Ooh, my boy Broly. I might be biased on this one, but I love this. I love this boy so much. Let's go. It looks so cool. Love that he starts with the armor on and then it busts off. Then he goes Legendary Super Saiyan, blows you away with his crazy laser breath. And then when he's done, he still has his armor off. Let's look at it again. Lost that armor off. Gives him that nice breath. It's really cool. I think it's a 10. I have to give that a 10. Again, I'm probably being biased a bit, but 10 out of 10 for sure. Goku GT, the rat, the monster that was destroying this game for a while. All right, let's look at your first level 3. He technically has 2 of them. Let's look at his first level 3. Okay, it's neat. I get the Demon King Piccolo reference, but it's neat. It's not that great. I'd give it like a 6. It's okay. A 6 out of 10 is solid. But his other level 3. Oof. Well, whether or not you like GT or you like Super Saiyan 4, that level 3 is very cool. Goes into Super Saiyan 4 form, transforms, flies at you, throws the golden dragon fist at you, big explosion. It's very well choreographed. I think it might be a 10 out of 10 as well. It's really good for what it is. It's very, very solid. 10 out of 10. All right, the newest member to the cast, the newest Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's see what you can do. Very cool. I think I'd give that one a 9 out of 10. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's very good. It has a lot of impact. Giant Kamehameha wave. I love the angle work on the swing around for the blast. Very good. I'd give it a very good 9 out of 10. Beerus. What a cool character. Love him. Let's see his level 3. I love it. Just grabs you and then flicks you across the screen. I would give that like a 7. It's pretty basic, but it's still really cool. Flicks you across the screen, call it 7. But if you do it against Goku Black, ooh, blown away. The level 3 against Goku Black when he destroys him is a 10 out of 10. Easy. I really wish you could do that to any character. Like, I understand they're trying to make it only to the characters they actually do it to in the show, but it's just a 10 out of 10. It's super cool. I love the just destroy the character, just gone. Again, I wish it had worked with every character. Alright, and last but not least, we have Kefla, Fusion Girl. Alright, let's see your level 3. I think that's a really cool level 3. I love the kind of the zoom in into the power exploding out and then beats you up. And I love like the candy beam essentially. I think it's a really good level 3. I would give it a solid 8.5. It's not quite a 9, I don't think, but it's very good. I think she's a really cool character, and that level 3 is very flashy. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to do more stuff like this. I might do a rate the dramatic finish in this game, but I'm going to also do rate the supers for other games, as well as put videos up of other stuff, as usual. But I hope you're having a great day, great night, wherever you are, and have a good one.